The country's maritime professionals, or seafarers, are the gold standard worldwide, providing the best and most reliable help on the high seas and moving commercial goods to and from every part of the world aboard supertankers and colossal cargo ships. And as the president cited in his tribute to homegrown seafarers, they comprise 25% of the entire global maritime professionals, or 1 in every 4 professional seafarers worldwide is Filipino. Our Kenneth Pasyente has more.
More than 500,000 Pinoy seafarers have been deployed to different parts of the world in 2022 alone. That's why the Philippines is considered as the seafaring capital of the world. In observance of the Filipino Seafarers Day, President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. assured that his administration will focus on improving the welfare of seafarers. He insisted that the current administration will strengthen maritime-related policies to protect seafarers. The chief executive also renewed his directives to Marina and CHED to collaborate with shipping industries for upskilling and reskilling of Filipino seafarers to keep up with the changing times.
With all hands on deck, we must come together to envision and shape the future of the industry and global trade for the next 25 years. We can do this by identifying for the new generation of ships, discussing education and training requirements, and committing to a fair and just transition to build a future-ready and resilient shipping industry.
The president also recognized the major contribution of the maritime industry and seafarers to the continued growth of the country's economy. But he stressed out the need for transformation of the workforce in the shipping industry, including their knowledge using new and sustainable fuel sources and expertise when it comes to digitalization and automation.
To facilitate this shift, there is a need for the shipping industry to adapt and integrate new developments into their fleets, starting with the retooling of existing ships and the building of newer and more modern ships equipped with these new technologies. Of course, another central part of this change necessarily includes investing in a highly qualified and well-trained workforce that will build, maintain, and man these shipping vessels and sail towards other opportunities.
The DOTR meanwhile said that they have submitted to the European Maritime, or EMSA, the recommended steps of the Marina and CHED to improve the trainings of Filipino seafarers. EMSA will also continue to recognize the certificates being issued by Marina.
Ang European Maritime Safety Agency ay magbibigay pa ng tulong sa gobyerno ng Pilipinas, no? 4 million euro, no? To improve the education and training of our seafarers, no? Next week we have a team from the maritime sector that will meet with EMSA in Brussels, no? Para pag-usapan tong tulong na ito.
DMW ensures the benefits given to Filipino crews.
Based sa agreement that we signed with DSUD, included na yung OFWs as beneficiaries ng pabahay program ng ating Pangulo. And also with DTI, kasama din sila sa mga mabibigyan ng negosyo advice, mentoring at financial literacy.
Meanwhile, House Speaker Martin Romualdez assured the full support of the Congress to the President's initiatives for Pinoy seafarers, as well as the continuous strengthening of the maritime sector.
One of the significant milestones that we intend to achieve in President Marcos's tenure is the enactment of the Magna Carta of Seafarers, which we have passed in the House of Representatives. It ensures fair and just working conditions. It also provides for reasonable compensation and guarantees access to quality healthcare and education, and promotes the welfare of seafarers and their families.
Camarines Sur Representative Elry Villafuerte also called on the Senate to approve the Senate version of their proposed Magna Carta of Filipino Seafarers Act. He said this is the best gift that could be given to seafarers, who not only sacrifice their lives to the vast seas, but also contribute to the growth of the economy. From January to March this year, more than 149,000 seafarers have been deployed according to the DMW, and the agency sees that the number is going to increase to pre-pandemic levels. Kenneth Pasyente for The Nation.